morning! So, since this is my first video here on HGTV Handmade, I thought it would be a great way to introduce you to where I work, where I get inspired, and where I create. So, come on in! Come on! Okay, so I'm going to start with the center of this room, and this is something that has already been built in when we moved into this house. Here I have this really cute little storage area where I can like lift this thing up and then take it off, and there's a bar right here, so I can hang other things on here too if I wanted to. This bin I dedicated to brushes. This is a belt puncher, which is so handy. Comes so handy. You think that you wouldn't use a belt puncher often, but yes, when you need one, it's just like the best thing to have. And then here I have some markers when I was taking design classes, fashion design classes. And then over here I have like different types of elastics. So then in this bin I have like all my little pliers and miscellaneous tools, but I know where everything is. And then here I have like my glues. And then over here I bought these cookie jars and I love them. Over here I put all my polymer clay. And then you can also, you know, see what you stored in there. So that's very convenient to have. So let's come over to my little corner right here where I store other things. This is my bookshelf. And I have a collection of jars. If you guys don't know me by now, I love collecting jars. I am a jar junkie. I have some toy animals here that I will be working on in a future video for you guys. And I have some hot cocoa candles that I worked on my last video on my main channel. And then as you guys can see, more jars, more lovely containers. I just love storing like my little findings and studs and beads all in these little jars. They're just very convenient to use. As you guys can see, I have this mirror that I'm working on. It's primed, but it hasn't been painted for months now. I just never had the time to do it. But I love hanging like mirrors in my room, especially for small rooms. Like this room right here, it's pretty small. So I love hanging a mirror on the opposite side of the window because it kind of creates another window. It opens up the room more and it's a good flow of feng shui. So I really love having mirrors in my room. Moving on to some more storages, and as you guys can see, this is where I store all my craft paints. In this vase, I just added some chalkboard paint onto these vases, and this is from a previous DIY project. Here I have some Eat Me Alice in Wonderland cookies. These are made from polymer clay, and this is also from a previous DIY. Okay, so let's move on to the side of the room, and as you guys can see, I have a lot of boxes where I store a lot of my craft items. And the reason why is because when I first moved here, I had so many like things all over the place and it was kind of overwhelming for me. So I thought about consolidating things, so I categorized everything into boxes. And as you can see over here, I have my box of ribbon, and I just basically have a wide assortment of ribbons that I collected throughout the years. And what I usually do is I would just take my box and put it onto the floor where my nice fluffy rug is, and I would just like kind of relax and just organize all my stuff in here. Here is one of my previous DIY project again, and it's a clutch, but I basically just store more ribbons and just more shoelaces or anything that has to do with lace or ribbons. Then it's all in here, and as you can see, I definitely have to organize this. Okay, so let's put this box away in my shelf. And then let's move on over here where I work. This is my little desk right here. And this is where I usually do all things on the computer. My Twitter, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my YouTube. Over here I have some fresh flowers. I love to keep something fresh on my desk, especially when working. You have like some fresh flowers. It really makes a difference. Then up here I have my shelving unit where I keep some other miscellaneous things that I've been collecting. I love collecting like little tin cans. This one right here, I store chalk in it. It used to be a candle. And then up here, these were like tea containers, and I just love them because they're so pretty. The colors are just like nice and bright. This is my HGTV flash drive in here. And then up here I have another mirror to open up the room. It's always good to have like another mirror to kind of like give you more space. So here's where I keep all my scissors for different type of projects, and this is a magnetic bar, so whenever I'm done using a scissor I just put it right back onto my scissor bar. And then here is a magnetic board where I just, you know, if I have like something, a project or a reminder, then I just put it onto this board. And these are like little magnets, and this right here just holds my, you know, my pins or my clips, and it's just very convenient to have. So that concludes my little mini room tour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and also picked up some inspiration. If you do have any suggestions for my future videos, don't be shy to comment below this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!